Hello traders, this is Rich from tradesight. This is a look at the market leading stocks via our proprietary scans for the coming session. This is going to be for Wednesday, January 8th, 2014. Got kind of a mixed bag of signals for the most part, but we do have some volume bumps in a lot of the NASDAQ names. So let's talk about those first. Volume bumps here in Sina, Netflix, BlackBerry, SanDisk. Pretty good bump in Win. That one's also nicely above the day's open. That one doesn't have a signal with it, and there's quite a bit of other volume bumps in here. Other deviations: Amgen, 2.5% above the day's open, so that could be interesting for tomorrow. There's a lot of pressure on that. BlackBerry almost 5% above the day's open. And Sina, which we played in the room, is 2.5% above the day's open. A little bit biased to the buy side here, obviously, with the NASDAQ patches. We're sliding into the close. So could see trade going either way tomorrow. As far as the financials, we're a little bit sloppy yesterday, and the financials really underperformed the market today, for sure. And so we're definitely going to be on the financials on the short side for tomorrow. We've got contra signals in Citigroup, and also ICE, and one in and it's downside CPS and MetLife. Got a volume bump in HBAN, Citigroup, and also Bank of America, so make sure those are on the list for tomorrow. The ICE, just so you know, has a conflicted situation which should resolve itself. It's also got an upside CPS condition. As far as the energy names, these are definitely better to buy. A fair amount of upside CPS conditions, so definitely focus on those for tomorrow. This Valero just broke out to a new 52-week high, so that should definitely be on the list for tomorrow as well. As far as the generals go, not a lot of signals here. We've got a couple on both sides, which kind of just washes them out. Pretty good volume deviation, VWAP deviation in Best Buy. That's 3% above the day's open. Comcast, good volume and a pretty strong close, and also a very, very strong day for VMware, 5% above the day's open. On the housing side, Hovnanian has a downside CPS condition that was 5% below the day's open on increased volume, so that one should be on your short watch list for tomorrow. And finally, moving on to the commodities, got a couple of contra signals here. Keep an eye on that. I kind of think that we're probably going to have a resumption of the downtrend tomorrow in the overall market, so we could definitely see a bump up in the commodity names. I haven't done the work yet for tomorrow as far as the market preview goes, but I'm expecting to see some downside. So make sure you check back a little bit later to see if that's what is in fact is going to be in store for us tomorrow. I think we've done a pretty good job being on the right side of the tape. We're on the short side yesterday, and we're on the long side primarily today. So I think we're pretty much dialed into the market. So hopefully we'll have another directional day tomorrow as well. All right, folks. As always, thanks for listening. This has been Rich for tradesight.